will also get in. So what you want to do is you want to fill the you want to fill the attendance form. Okay, if you take a look at the chat box, you see Janet dropped a message. Okay, it contains the link to fill the attendance form. Okay, I am also going to drop it. Okay, yes, I am also going to drop it. So that exactly is the link I am speaking about. So fill the attendance form and we are going to get started right away. Okay, we are going to get started right away. So do you need a minute to fill the attendance form? If you need a minute, I can give you a minute because it is very important that you fill the form. Okay, it is very important that you fill the form. All right. So we are going to get in now. Okay, we are going to get in. All right, we are going to get in. So the moment you can see my screen, you can just give me your reaction. Okay, the moment you can see my screen, okay, you can give me your reaction. My screen is coming up. Just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. All right, cool. Can everybody see my screen? All right, good. So if you can see my screen, okay, that means we are good to go. Okay, that means we are good to go. So yeah, I have a couple of things I would love to share with you today. But before we go in, okay, let me introduce you to this amazing session. Of course, the reason why we are here is for you to see how it is possible to build an AI powered dashboard in 15 minutes. Yes, AI powered dashboard in 15 minutes. Okay, yes. So by the time we are going to get into the case study proper, I will ask you to do something for me, which is you need to put on your stopwatch. Okay, and in exactly 15 minutes, okay, I will need you to tell me that, oh guy, your time is over. If it has not been created by then, okay, what you want to do is you want to just put in the chat box and tell me that, oh guy, this is more than 15 minutes. Okay, I will show you how that works with AI. Okay, with AI. All right, so I'm going to move to to the next slide, and which is what's which one is your priority right now? Like, why are you here? Okay, now what I need you to do is you are going to look at my slide. Okay, you are going to look at my slide. Can everybody hear me? Please confirm if you can hear me. Yes, confirm if you can hear me. All right, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so now what you want to do is you are going to take a look at my slide. Okay, and you will tell me which one is your priority right now. Okay, which one is your priority right now? Okay, one, you don't have to type everything. You can just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay, whichever you want to put, that is your priority. Just put it down there in the chat box. Yeah, is it that you want to be able to work from home as I am working from home? Okay, or you want to increase your income significantly in 2026. Okay, or you want to have more time for your family. Okay, yes, you want to have more time for your family, or you want to leave your current job, okay, and go for a much better one. Okay, I can see somebody putting 1, 2, 6. Yes, amazing. In fact, you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if that is exactly why you are here, if that is exactly your priority. So I need you to put that in the chat. Okay, interesting. Cynthia said, oh, amazing. Okay, or you want to leave your current job to settle for a bigger one. You want to have freedom with all your time in 2026, or you're tired of waiting for a pay increase. Okay, I can see somebody put 6. Okay, so that is exactly why we are here. Okay, and by the end of this session, okay, I am going to tell you how it is possible. Okay, how it is possible for you to work from home. Okay, how it is possible for you to increase your income significantly, okay, using AI in 2026. Yes. How it is possible for you to make time for your family while you are still working. Okay, that means you are no longer doing 5 to 6. That means you are not waking up 3:30 a.m., 4:30 a.m., 5 a.m., to rush down to the bus stop and trying to you have to fight you don't have to fight conductor before you get to the work. Okay, that is exactly why we are here. You can literally work from home, okay, and make the best out of 2026. Okay, yeah. So let's go into the exact reason why we are here. And before we go in, I would love to ask you this question. Yes. Now, I would love to ask you this question. Okay, the question is, how many times have you said I will do it later? Yes. How many times have you said I will do it later when it comes to achieving a specific task? Okay. Even when it comes to your work, related whatever. Okay. You always say, oh, I will do it later. And here is the good news. Okay. Yes, I used to say I will do it later many times too, many times. Okay, when it comes to analyzing data, okay, then I'll have to use Excel, I have to use Power BI. It can be very, very frustrating. Okay, yes, trying to learn the whole of the DAX. Okay, it can be very, very reporting. Okay, building a PowerPoint presentation to stakeholders. It can be very, very daunting sometimes. Okay, I always say I will do it later. Okay, but now the story has changed. The story has changed. Okay, the story has changed. I just need to sit on my system for 5 minutes. Okay, and I get whatever task I want to do done with the use of AI for 5 minutes. Okay, in fact, all I have to do is, I use AI, I give it the prompts, it does what I want it to do for me. Okay, while it is doing that, okay, what I do is I go into my kitchen, take a coffee, and I come back to my workspace and the work is done. How many of us want to experience that? How many of us want to experience that? Guys, it is very possible. I have done it before. Okay. I have, in fact, that is exactly what I am doing. No stress. Okay. No stress. It is not about hard work, guys. Okay. It is not about hard work. It is about soft work and leveraging. Guys, work smartly and leverage what you have. That is exactly where we are in this current state. Okay, that is exactly where the world is shifting to. All right, so let's get into heat. Okay, we are going to get into heat very quickly, but then I need to remind you in case you have forgotten. Okay, I need to remind you in case you have forgotten. How many of you have filled the attendance form? If you have filled the attendance form, just give me your reaction. Okay, give me your reaction. Interesting. All right, congratulations to you. That means you are going to get this my amazing slides. You are going to get the data sets I am using for this project. You are going to get the recorded session, of this, the recording of this session. Exactly. Okay. And you will get every other thing you need to get. Okay. So how many of us are ready to get into the projects? How many of us are ready to get into the projects? Okay. So you're just going to give me 1 minute to introduce Tenalytics Business. Okay. Tenalytics Business is an amazing, ed tech organization. Okay. That helps people transition into tech smoothly. Okay. So Tenalytics Business, we sat down and, we looked into some interesting courses that will help Africans specifically. Africans specifically, okay? Africans specifically, okay? That will help Africans, make the most out of this current age. All right? That will help Africans, work from home. That will help Africans, okay, earn higher than their current pay. In fact, 10 times better than what they are earning at the moment, okay? That will help Africans, okay, get high salary, high pay, that will help Africans get promotions easily. That is why Tenalytics business is here. Guys, I can see somebody giving a round of applause for Tenalytics business. Okay, if you want to, please do it very well. If you want to, please do it very well. Because that is exactly why I am here. That is exactly why Tenalytics business is here. Okay, so who is this, personnel sitting, teaching, training you today? Hi, I'm Pius by name. I am a results-driven data analyst, with several years of experiences when it comes into, data analytics and leveraging AI on data. Okay. And currently, I am a senior data associate at Tenalytics business. Okay. I don't like to tell too much stories. Let's go into the work of the day. All right. Let's go into the work of the day. Okay. So after tonight, there are three things, guys. Can somebody put three in the chat box? I want to know how many people are following me. Just put three things, three things, three things, three things you should know, you should be able to do. Just three. Amazing, amazing. Now, the very first one is you should be able to sit down and reflect on the career paths, okay, that will help you. All right, I have all of them. In fact, not just all, I have amazing career paths that are easy to transition into. In fact, you don't have to stress. Okay, just sit down, take the 8 weeks training, okay, and you are good to go. Trust me, you are good to go. Okay, so the first one is choosing a career path that will help you, to get your dream job, that will help you to make much amount better than what you are currently earning, that will make you, to sit at home and work, that will make you to work remotely, and even have time for your family. All right, exactly. That is why we are here. That is one. Okay, you should be able to say, oh, I think, I am interested in this, or oh, I am interested in this. Oh, I'll be able to thrive in this. Oh, I am an HR. I'll be able, to go into HR analytics. Leveraging AI on my current field. That means you are not, sitting among the main men, but you want to sit among kings. That is exactly what that means. Okay. Oh, I love numbers. I love data. Okay. I want to begin to use AI to, improve my data skill. All right. Or, oh, I really do not understand how tech is, but I think I will be able to thrive in, in HR analytics, in business analysis, and project management. All right, that is exactly how it works. So you should be able to choose one. Okay. Two is we are going to be building an exciting AI project. All right, and I know that is exactly why we are here. All right, we are going to get started in less than a minute. And the third is you will learn how you can also position yourself, okay, for success in the AI market. All right, so let's get into the real work. Okay, let's get into the real work. Okay, so what exactly is AI? Okay, and there is a trending news that I want everybody, okay, to follow me on. We are going to check it together. Okay, we are going to check it together. There is a trending news. How many of us heard about the latest news on Meta AI? How many of us, in fact, let me ask, how many of us are familiar with Meta? You are familiar with Meta? Yes. Can you tell me one thing about Meta? Just tell me one thing. You can put it in the chat box. I want to know if you are really familiar with Meta. Okay. One thing about Meta. Just tell me one thing about Meta. Meta own WhatsApp, right? You agree with me? Meta own Facebook. Okay. Mark Zuckerberg is the, is the master of Meta. Exactly. Facebook, etc. Exactly. So now I want to go to my browser. Okay, I'm going to go to my browser right away. Okay, I'm going to use Google. I want to check. I want us to see this together. Okay, what is the latest news on Meta? Meta. Okay, so what is the latest news on Meta downsizing? Is it downsizing? Is the word downsizing now? Okay. So yeah, what is the latest news on Meta downsizing? So here it is. Here it is. Can you see? This is Google. Okay. This is Google. Now, as of late April 2026. Now, this late April is just Thursday. Okay. Was it Thursday? Yes. That should be Thursday. That's 4 days ago. Exactly. 5 days ago. Okay. Yeah. 5 days ago. Okay. 5 days ago. Meta is undergoing a significant downsizing. Now, why is Meta of all organizations, why are they downsizing? They are simply downsizing because of this. Here's the reason. Okay. The layoff are driven by a strategic shift towards heavy investment in artificial intelligence infrastructure. Guys, am I making sense at all? Am I making sense? Are you feeling me? Are you feeling me? Now, this means that Meta is downsizing because they need to move from their current stage, I mean, from where they are into leveraging AI. Okay, now if Meta can downsize, okay, because because employees cannot easily transition, or because employees do not have the skill required, okay, into the next shifts they are going into, then who is or what is your organization? Do you understand what I mean? That means that everybody needs to start thinking about AI. Okay, there are a lot of conversations about around AI taking your job. AI is not going to take your job. Okay, those that knows how to use AI will take your job. Am I speaking? Am I making sense at all? AI is not going to take your job, but those that knows how to use AI will take your job. Those that knows how to use AI, okay, will be promoted. Okay, why you will remain where you are if you decide to say, oh, it is not time. And trust me, now is the best time. Okay, now is the best time. So how many of us are interested in this AI conversation? How many of us are interested in this AI conversation? Then we can build something exciting together. Okay, then we can build something exciting together. Okay, so very quickly, under 15 minutes. All right, the time is exactly by my time it is 8:21. Okay, and in less than 15 minutes, okay, we should be done. That means by 8:36, okay, you should have seen the amazing project I want to show to you. Okay, I need to confirm again. How many of us are ready to get in? Okay, yes. How many of us are ready to begin right away? So I have an amazing case study for me, okay, ahead of me rather, okay, which is Q1 sales performance analysis case study. Okay, now there is an organization. Name of the organization is Nova Retail Group. All right, Nova Retail Group. Okay, now they have a data, okay, for the first quarter of the year. As we all know, okay, the first quarter of the year ended about 29 days ago. All right, but Nova Retail wants to understand how they performed in the very first quarter of the year. They want to get insight to their data. They want to know, okay, the do's and don'ts. They want to know what they should do going forward. Okay, what the new KPI should be, what the new standard should be. Okay, how many revenue, how much revenue have they made? Okay, what the new target should be, what are the backlogs, what are the roadblocks in the first quarter. So that is exactly what Nova Retail Group wants to understand, and they have provided us with these data sets. Okay, so we are data analysts, every one of us here. I mean, over 100 of us currently here are data analysts. So I want you to assume, okay, because in less than 15 minutes, you are already a data analyst. Okay, what you just want to do is you want to improve your skill in this data analytics, field, and that is exactly how it works. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, let's move forward. Now, here is the case study. Congratulations, you have been onboarded. So I think you need to give yourself a round of applause, because for you to be here, you are going to get that good news very soon. That congratulations, okay, you have been hired. Now, this is not just a junior, okay, you have been hired as an expert in business intelligence analyst for Nova Retail Group. Okay, so what is the company context? What they do is, Nova Retail Group is a multi-region retail company specializing in electronics, furniture, office supplies, and accessories. Okay, so what exactly is the business problem? They are having a problem, guys. They are having a problem. Okay, and as a data analyst, you are in the organization to solve a problem. In fact, irrespective of your role in an organization, you're always solving a problem. Okay, and your problem is driven towards getting more money. I mean, increasing revenue for the organization. How many of you agree with me on that? Okay, so what is the problem? The problem is, although the company generated strong sales, management lacks visibility into overall sales performance and profitability drivers. Okay, they do not know which products are selling the most. All right, and under 15 minutes, okay, under 15 minutes, we will be able to tell which product is selling the most. Okay, they do not know which regions are generating the highest revenue. Under 15 minutes, we'll be able to answer these questions. They do not know, okay, if discounts are reducing profitability. And also, they need to know which sales representative performs best. So, they need to know the answer to these questions. Okay, so I have a dashboard here that has been designed with AI under 15 minutes. Okay, and here is a dashboard. This is just a snip of the very first part of the dashboard. This is not the entire dashboard. In fact, I'm going to walk you further than this. Okay, just stay with me. Now you have the link to download the data set here. If you get this material, okay, if you get this, as long as you fill the form, of course, you are going to get this material. Okay, if you get this material, you want to click here to get the link to download the data set. You just have to click here. So I'm going to click here. All right, I'm also going to share you the the data set so that you can also download if you are following me. Okay, if you're on your system, you can also follow me, and let's do this together. All right, so the moment you click on that data set, okay, the moment you click on that link, it brings you here. Okay, it brings you here. It brings you here. And here is the data set for Q1 sales, for Q1 sales for Nova Retail. But all you have to do is you have to download the data. Okay, so you just have to click here on these small actions. I hope you can all see my screen. Can we all see my screen? Can everybody see my screen? Interesting. Interesting. Please, if you can see my screen, you just want to put, visible. Just type visible and put in the chat box. I want to know if you are really following. Okay. Yeah. Just type visible, visible, visible. All right. Visible. Amazing. Amazing. All right. So you click on these small actions and you hit download. Okay. And the data sets will be downloaded instantly. Instantly. All right. The data set will be downloaded instantly, as you can see. Here is the data set. Here is the data set. Now, what is that AI that we are speaking about? What is that AI that Pius has been shouting that can build this, amazing dashboard for us in less than 15 minutes? Okay. So this is 28. This is 8:28 by my time. All right, we are going to visit the tool now. All right, we are going to visit the tool now, and here is the tool. Okay, so here is the tool. I want you to visit Google. Let's pass through Google. Okay, let's pass through Google. because I want you to, this is the easiest way to actually visit, the tool. Just pass through Google and search for this amazing tool called Bricks. Bricks AI. I mean Bricks. Bricks. Bricks AI. Just search for it on Google. Bricks AI. I hope you can all see my screen. Can you all see my screen? Bricks AI. This is the tool I'm speaking about. Okay, then hit enter. All right, yeah. And their official website is www.thebricks.com. www.thebricks.com. So just click on this guy. Okay, this guy with this blue this blue logo, right? Thebricks.com. That is the guy. Click on it. Okay, click on it. All right, click on it. So the next thing you want to do is, of course, you want to sign up for Bricks. Okay, although you can build a dashboard without even signing up, but it makes sense when I sign up because it will help me, it will save me a lot of time, going forward, right? So I'm going to click on get started. That means I want to sign up. Okay, I want to sign up. How many of you are following me closely? Are you following me closely? Amazing, Jane. Bricks AI. Are you following me closely? Please, I do not want you to be left behind. Okay. Now, I have been able to sign up for Bricks AI. Okay. I have been able to sign up. All right. I have been able to sign up. I have been able to sign up. Just a minute, please. Okay. So I have been able to sign up. All right. So what we are going to do now is, we want to get, we want to attach our data sets to this guy we are speaking about. Okay. We want to attach our data sets. Okay. So this guy we are speaking about. Okay. So we want to attach our data sets. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to click on attach file. All right. You want to click on attach file. So just click on attach file. Click on attach file. All right. Click on attach file. Okay. Then select that data set that you downloaded. Select the data set you downloaded. Here is the data set I downloaded, right? Amazing. Then I am going to use Hopon. Okay. I am going to use Hopon. All right. I am going to use Hopon. So the next thing is I want to get, a prompt. Now, what do we call prompt? Prompt is called instruction. Yes. Instruction that you give to your AI. Okay. That is what you want your AI to do for you. Guys, does that make sense? Am I making sense at all? Am I making sense at all? Am I making sense at all? What you want your AI to do for you. Okay. So it is as simple as you just going through the, going through the data sets or going through the business problem. Don't forget what the business problem is. Here is the business problem, right? Here is the business problem. Okay. Then, generate a prompt based on the business problem. I would have loved to walk you through how I, use ChatGPT to generate my prompt. Very simple. Okay, just tell the AI. In fact, I can tell it build a dashboard. Just simple build a dashboard. We build a detailed dashboard for me. Okay, just simple build a dashboard. We build a detailed dashboard for me. Or do you want us to do it that way? Do you want us to do it that way? Do you want us to do it that way? If I say build a dashboard, it's to build a detailed dashboard for me. But because I want the dashboard to answer some questions, I'm not just going to put build a dashboard, okay? Because it may not likely cover all of those problems that, the organization, which is Nova, is actually experiencing. Guys, am I making sense at all? Am I making sense at all? Am I making sense at all? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open ChatGPT just for your sake. Okay, I'm going to open chatgpt.com. Okay, let me use another account, just a minute. Okay, I'm going to open chatgpt.com. Okay, then I can load my data into ChatGPT and tell it to answer, to give me a prompt. Okay, so I'm going to click on this plus to attach a file, then add photos and files. Okay, add photos and files. Then here is the data set. Then I'm going to open. And now I will tell ChatGPT. This is also a prompt I'm giving ChatGPT. Okay, so I want ChatGPT. I want to prompt. This is the word. I want to prompt ChatGPT to give me a prompt. Does that make sense? I mean, I want to prompt ChatGPT now to give me a prompt that will be able to answer, specific questions and, build a dashboard for me, basically. So I'm going to say, generate a prompt, okay, that answers, that builds a dashboard with Bricks AI, okay, with Bricks AI, okay, while answering the following business questions and all. So I just want to put an all so that it can capture, some other things. So here, okay, I'm going to come to my slide and I will take a snip of these business questions, of this business problem and key questions. Okay, I'm going to take a snip, Windows Shift S, okay, Windows Shift S, and I can draw my cursor around the screen. Okay, so that means that I want to screen grab this particular, display on my screen. Okay, so I have screenshotted. That is what I mean. Okay, screen grab. Okay, then I come here and I paste that screen I grab. Okay, and I paste that screen I grab. Now this means that it will not be able to capture. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Just a minute. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I don't want to copy that. All right, so this is what I'm just going to do. I am going to use another ChatGPT. Just give me a minute. Okay, I have exhausted my trial on that ChatGPT. That is the meaning of what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm going to use ChatGPT using another account. Then I am going to attach my data set again. I'm going to attach my data set again. Just a minute. Just a minute. I hope you are getting value from these guys. I hope you are getting value from this. Okay, now I have attached my data set. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to upload that snip, right? I am going to upload that snip. Okay, I am going to upload that snip. All right. So to upload the snip, don't forget I already grabbed the screen. Okay, I already grabbed the screen. So to upload the the screenshots, I am just going to paste the screen. Okay, I have decided to grab. All right, please a minute. Okay, so I'm back here. Apologies for that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste that screen. Okay, here is the screen. Okay, here is the screen. Then I can copy and paste that prompt again. Then I can copy and paste that prompt again. Here's the prompt, and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, seems like this guy is having issues uploading as well. So just a minute. All right, so it is uploading. Okay, so when it is done uploading, interesting. Now you can see the data set and the business problem with the prompts to generate a prompt. Okay, with the prompt to generate a prompt. Then I'm just going to send this prompt. I am just going to send this prompt. Okay, I am just going to send this prompt. Okay, I'm just going to send a prompt. So just hold on and let ChatGPT do the magic for you. Okay, just give it a minute and ChatGPT will do the magic for you. Okay, so this prompt that ChatGPT is going to give me is what I will feed. Okay, is what I will feed Bricks AI with. All right, is what I will feed Bricks AI with. So if you are joining late, you are just coming in, please, one thing you want to do is you want to fill the attendance form. Okay, you want to fill the attendance form. So please locate the attendance form that has been sent by Janet. Okay, just fill it in and you are good. So you just want to listen in and listen attentively. Okay, so I'm going to refresh this. I guess this is a bit of network issues. Okay, yeah. So I'm waiting for the prompt, then I will take it back to Julius AI and I will be able to do amazing things. Okay, and we'll be able to do amazing things. So now you can see. Now you can see. Okay, now you can see. This is the prompt. Okay, this is the prompt. All right, this is the prompt. As you can see, here's the prompt. So I do not have to actually copy everything. Okay, I'm just going to copy. You are, from here, you are a senior data analyst. Build a clean executive level interactive dashboard using the provided sales data. Okay, so I can just copy from here and I can stop wherever I want to stop. Okay, so I can just stop here. All right, then I will go and paste this guy here in my Bricks AI. So where is my Bricks AI? So here is my Bricks AI. Okay, so this is my, just a minute. All right, amazing. So this is my Bricks AI. I'm going to paste this here. Okay, I'm going to paste this here. So here it is. All right, then I am going to hit create dashboard. Okay, I'm going to hit create dashboard. Okay, I'm going to hit create dashboard. Okay, I'm going to hit create dashboard. So now you can see, check the time for me. All right, check the time for me. My dashboard is coming up. So this is it. Okay, preparing data. It will prepare the data. Okay, to plan the layouts and the blocks. All right, it is going to create the blocks. Now you can see, this is it. This is not magic. Okay, it is similar like magic, but it is not magic. Okay, it is creating the blocks. It is going to create the blocks gently. All right, it's going to create the blocks gently. So just give it some time. Now you can see the KPIs coming up. In how many minutes is this? Okay, in how many minutes is this? In how many minutes is this? So this is exactly what I have, as you can see. All right, this is exactly what I have. So let me come here. Let me show you something amazing. I want to show you something amazing. Okay, I want to show you something amazing. In just a minute. Now, this is what I want to show you. Okay, this is what I want to show you. Exactly. Now, this is AI, okay, helping me. Okay, how do you do data sets to look like Excel? Sorry, just a minute. Let me see what I have there. Okay, so it is actually very simple. Get the data sets into Excel, upload it. In fact, it may not have to be from only Excel. Okay, you can connect it to any other form of spreadsheet. You can connect it to your Google Drive directly. All right, that means that you do not have to download it first. You can just connect your Google Drive if your data is in your Google Drive. And it means that if there is any updates on the Google Drive, okay, in the data that is in your Google Drive, that means there will be an instant update to your dashboard. Okay, so here is the dashboard that has been built. As you can see, here is a dashboard that has been built. So with this, you can tell, okay, based on the first quarter, okay, how the revenue performance look like. So with this, you can actually make your conclusion that, oh, okay, in January 2026, we made over 2.25 million, naira in revenue. All right, or whatever currency you want to represent it with in revenue. All right, but there is a fall. I mean, there is a deep fall in February, and there is a sharp increase, okay, in March. Now, the question is, it is not just about building a dashboard, all right? We also teach you how to ask right questions. And as a data analyst, the kind of question you ask in this case is, oh, what exactly did we do? Okay? What exactly did we do in January that improved this revenue? That means we want to keep doing what we did in January, okay, so that we can keep hitting our target month on month. All right. So what happened to our sales in February? Okay, how do we undo that if something of such wants to occur again? So what do we do? All right, what do we do? So these are questions that you ask, right? Questions that you ask as a data analyst. The ability to ask right question is important, is needed. Now you can see, okay, we have the key insights from every insight, the key insights to every chart that you have here. All right. So if you scroll down, you also see what payments method distribution do people use most. And this is very realistic. People prefer to use card, then POS, cash and transfer. All right. So this is it. And this will help, them understand, how people prefer to pay. Does this mean that we need to have more, POS machines? Or does this mean that we need to, recruit more, cashiers that will be able to handle this process seamlessly? All right. So data analytics is not just about looking at the data. It's about bringing out meaningful information that will help. Emphasis on that we help organization make informed decision, that will help organizations grow. That is it. Okay, that is it. Now, does this make sense to you all? Does this make sense to anybody at all? Does this make sense to anybody at all? So I ask you to take your time. We have been able to build our dashboard. And there's something I want to show you. There's also one thing I want to show you from this app. I mean, from this AI tool. Okay, from this AI tool. So I'm just going to scroll down before I go on to show you. You can see what customer segment, okay, is actually doing better. Okay, what products category? What products are people going for the most? Okay, this is office supplies, OS. You can see people are, they prefer to actually purchase office supplies, okay, than furniture and and the rest. All right. Then you can see the amounts of profits, and this means that the higher the revenue, the higher the profits. Now you can see this guy has the highest, okay, highest profits with 567,000. Okay, the higher the revenue, the higher the profit. It's safe to say that we generated more revenue and made more profit from the office supply categories. Guys, am I making sense at all? Am I making sense at all? Am I making sense at all? Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Amazing. 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 So this is exactly it. Now, this AI tool we are speaking about does not just build a dashboard. Let me also show you something. Okay. I can actually present this dashboard to stakeholders. That means as I am a data analyst, I can go into the stakeholder meetings with this tool with my laptop. Then I display on the screen and I say, oh, I want to give you the Q1 2026 sales analysis dashboard. Somebody's clapping. If you're clapping, please clap very well. Okay, because AI is an amazing tool. Okay, AI is an amazing tool. Then I say, oh, here is the overview of the entire report. Okay, this dashboard analyzes Q1 2026 sales performance, highlighting revenue, profits, margin, order volume, and the likes. Then I move on to the next slide. So mind you, it is not just about reading. It is about telling a story from the data. We have been provided with the data and we are telling a story from the data. All right. Then we go into the overall insights. Okay. Telling us, oh, this is this. Okay, this is this. Okay, this is this. All right, this is this. All right, so this is exactly how it works. Here is the overall insight. Okay, here is the overall insight. Okay, so somebody is complaining they cannot see my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, I need you to give me your reaction. Can everybody see my screen? Can you see my screen, please? All right. So if you are not seeing my screen, I am sure it is your network. Okay, you can just quickly exit and join in very quickly so that you do not miss anything. Okay, so you do not miss anything. Right? Yeah. So this is the overall insight, and this is exactly what Nova Retail Group wants to act on. Then I can go on, okay, showing my KPIs, the total units sold of this, okay, profit margin is 32.9%. Then the average order value is this, all right? Then I go into monthly trend, that is month on month. Okay, what does the revenue and the profit look like? Then we go into payments method distribution. What payments method is giving us more revenue? Okay, then we go into, customer segments. Okay, what kind of customer do we have the most? Okay, what kind of customer do we get more revenue and profits from the most? As you can see, we have 27% here, which means SMB at 27%. Okay, small and medium businesses rather. All right, then we also have corporates, we have retail and government, as you can see. All right, we then have the products category performance. Products category performance. And as you can see, we have the sales rep performance. So just like we mentioned, okay, you can see that who is making the highest revenue. I mean, who is working the most based on revenue? Who can we see the results, okay, for working, the most? It is safe to say that Michael is doing a fantastic job because, he has helped us, get more revenue. And that means that Michael deserves a raise in pay. Who is Michael? Yeah, congratulations, Michael. Okay. Then followed by John Adil, followed by Aisha. So this will help us. Okay. This will help Nova Retail Group make informed decision. That is the word. Informed decision. And we can tell what product is giving us the highest revenue. Okay. Pen pack, webcam, notebook, and the likes. So if you find this interesting, I need you to put something in the chat box. Okay, just put interesting. Just put interesting in the chat box. Just put interesting in the chat box. Just put interesting in the chat box. So this is exactly what you need to know. I mean, this is how you need to learn, how to use AI on your job that will give you that increment that you deserve. This is how you need to learn how to, leverage AI. Just like I said, this is not about hard work, it's about leveraging. Okay, it is about leveraging. This is how you need to know how to use AI for you to work from home. Guys, I mean it. Okay, this is exactly how you need to learn how to use AI. Okay, so that you need to stop that 9 to 5 job. Okay, you don't wake up 3:30, you don't wake up 4:30. No. Okay, you stay comfortably and you work from home. You have more time for your family. So how many of us wants to make that shift today? Okay, how many of us wants to make that shift today? Yes, how many of us wants to make that shift today? Okay, you want to learn, just like I said. Okay, do you want to be like the 8,000 people Meta is actually going to remove from the organization? Do you want to be like them? Okay, do you want to be like, somebody that had the opportunity to take this program last year, okay, and still remain in that current position he was because he or she did not did not actually want to improve? Okay, and he's complaining, she's complaining, I am still where I am. I am not being considered for increments. Oh, I am tired of waking up 3:30. I'm tired of waking up 4 o'clock. I'm tired of waking up 5 o'clock. All right. Do you still want to be like that person that refused, that knows about this? All right, or that attended this webinar, some months ago and still remains stuck where he or she has been for over 5, 6, 10 years. Do you want to be like that individual? Do you want to be like that individual? So, guys, the best time is now. You never can tell. You, in fact, it has happened that I spoke to someone, okay, regarding the program, and the person had, an offer, okay, from AI. I mean, using AI on the job. The next, it was really, really amazing. I mean, the next day, and the person regretted that, oh, why have I not been able to yield to AI, for the past, since, about a month or 2 months ago? Because by then, the person definitely must have been very sound, okay, with the use of AI and how to do it. So, guys, we are big on holding our students' hand to actually, achieve the most of these programs. So, guys, how many of you are interested in this? How many of you wants to leverage AI? How many of you wants to work from home? How many of you are a single mother? That does not mean you cannot work and earn fine. That is just it. Okay. Oh, you have not been having time. That does not mean you cannot sit at home, okay, and work. You can sit at home and work. All you just need to do is have a system, okay, have a strong internet connection, and you'll be able to work from home. Then the most important thing is having the required skills. So I need you to check yourself, okay, checkmate yourself. And the question I want you to ask yourself is, do you have the required skill to work from home? Do you have the required skill, okay, to help you upskill? I mean, to help you earn better than what you are currently earning. Do you have that required skill, okay, that will solve your problem? That is the question. So I am telling you that this is the skill you need, guys. This is the skill you need. This is the skill you need. So the question is, how many of you are interested? If you are interested, just put interested in the chat box, okay? Interested in the chat box, all right? Interested in the chat box. So I have a lot of other things for you. Just listen in, okay? Now we have seen, it's always seemed impossible. Guys, interested, George, amazing. Okay, interested, guys, amazing. Just put interested in the chat box. Interested. So the interesting thing is, I have 5 people. 5 people. Okay, I mean 5 people I want to literally hold their hand. Guys, I want to literally hold their hand. Okay, 5 people. 5 people I want to hold their hand, to make the most out of 2026 using AI. Just 5 people. Okay, just 5 people. Okay, just 5 people. So we have built our dashboard. All right. I hope this makes sense. Of course, it does make sense. And we have series of testimonies. Okay, series of testimonies. This is Oluwasegun, Olusegun Agbolade. This guy was an editor. Okay, and of course, what he needed to do is just to learn that AI skill, and now he is an expert in AI automation, building amazing processes, helping organizations, working remotely and earning big. Currently, he's with Amdari. I know about this guy very well. He's with Amdari and he's doing very well. Okay, Ikmat is also one of the students at the analytics business. We also have, Ibisu Jacob. All right. If you are here earlier, you would see some testimonials. Okay, how many of us were here before 8 and you heard testimonials from, I think, yeah, Oluwasegun spoke in the testimonial. Yes, Oluwasegun spoke in the testimonial. Okay, he was in the testimonial. You heard from Oluwasegun. You heard from Oluwasegun. All right, Oluwasegun is doing very well now. Ibiso is also doing very well now. So there are series of testimonies. Okay, I do not want to include all of the testimonies here, okay, because of course I do not want to bore you guys with all of that. All right, you can easily just go to Google, search for Analytics Business. Okay, you can use YouTube, you can use TikTok, you can use LinkedIn, you can use Instagram. Okay, then you see series of testimonies. Series of testimonies from students, all right, that are doing fantastically well. Emphasis on that word, fantastically well. Okay, so the question now is, what career paths, what career options can Analytics business help you with? So we sat down and we reflected on some important questions that Africans, especially, okay, Africans especially, okay, needs answers, needs solution to, which is what are the courses that is easy to learn? What are those courses that are very easy to learn? What are those courses that I do not have to stay there in 1 year and be fed up? What are those courses that I can learn in 8 weeks and I can get a job? Yes, this is me telling you. Okay, I have the students. Let me tell the story here. Okay, but this students is actually fantastic. As long as the fact is, as long as you do everything we encourage you to do, you will definitely eat that big bag. Yes, how many of us wants to eat that big bag? You know what I mean by the big bag. Okay, you don't keep running for the big bag. In fact, the big bag is coming to meet you. Okay, there is a stage you are going to get to in this AI world. I mean, in this data world. Okay, not just data now, AI world. I mean, positioning yourself as well. Now, it is not just about training, it is also about positioning yourself. Okay, positioning yourself. That you do not have to chase the big bag. The big bag will be chasing you. How many of you wants the big bag to chase you? You want the big bag to actually chase you. Okay, sometimes 2 weeks ago, there's a recruiter that actually reached out to me on LinkedIn. Right, this guy literally viewed my profile and was like, "Oh, guy, I want to have a conversation with you." Okay, we moved the conversation to WhatsApp and we're able to discuss business. That is exactly how it works. Okay, so we also help you position yourself. It is not just about training. You are going to see. You are going to see. Okay, so basically, we have 3 major courses here for AI for corporates. Okay, you are a corporate person. Okay, yeah, you are a corporate person. Okay, you're a corporate person. You want to learn one of these 3. All right, of course I've had students that learn data analysis that they also say, oh, they enjoy the program, they want to expand their knowledge in AI. Then they say, oh, they want to go into automation. All right, amazing, it makes sense. All right, so that is exactly how it looks like. We have generative AI for HR. We are HR person. Okay, this is actually a good fit for you. All right, you are a data person. In fact, data person does not mean you like numbers or you do not like numbers. Okay, it just means that the ability, you have the right mind to think. That makes you qualified for data analytics. You like numbers, you don't like numbers, as long as you can think. Okay, you can ask right questions, just like I was asking right questions. Okay, it makes you a good fit for this particular course. We also have generative AI for business analysis and project management. Okay, so it is not just about training, guys. Okay, you also have a certificate which is accredited by the ACTD, American Council of Training and Development. Okay, which means the certificate is super verified. If there's anyone like super verified, okay, it is very much recognized, is what I need to say. All right, so now just listen. Okay, just listen. These are some of the platforms where we seek for jobs for our students. Okay, we seek for jobs for ourselves, because I promise you that, oh, in 8 weeks, you are going to get a job. If you do not have a job in 8 weeks, you can easily get, all right, you can easily get a promotion if yours is promotion. 8 weeks you can work from home if yours is working from home. So your own is just to find, just like I asked you. Okay, what do you prioritize? What do you prioritize? Just to find that thing that you prioritize. We get the job for you. Okay, but you also need to put some extra work. Okay, you can also leverage some of these platforms to find the job. The interesting thing is, just do what we want you to do and you are good at it. Okay, then it will come. Just listen to what Piracy says to you every live class. Okay, just listen to what Piracy says to you every Tuesday during the TSS. Okay, just listen to Pious instruction. Pious will tell you, oh, post on LinkedIn, Oh, optimize your profile. Oh, do this. Oh, go to go to LinkedIn. Open your LinkedIn account. Optimize your LinkedIn account. Oh, job match your CV. Oh, do this. Parents will teach you how you can do it. So just ensure you get it done, and the big bag is coming to you. Ensure you get it done, and that thing you are prioritizing, you will get it before the end of the second quarter in 2026. So yeah, that is exactly, this is a testimony. Okay, it's just to learn. After you have learned, package. Okay, just like I have said, we are literally going to show you how to do all of these things, then apply for the job. Okay, that we are sourcing for you, that you are also sourcing by yourself. Okay, also you then get the job. So that is how it works. You can see all of these are testimonies. All of these are testimonies. But I know a lot of you are eager. Okay, because I said I want to literally hold 5 people's hand. Okay, so many of you are eager, to get the first, second, third, fourth, fifth slot. Okay, it is available as of now. Just take action when I need you to take action. So you can see this is Ene. Okay, she landed a data scientist role with a company in Germany, working remotely from the UK. Okay, yeah, you can see the charts here. Okay, you can see the charts here. All right, you can see the charts here. Okay, you can see the charts here. So we work with proofs. Okay, we work with proofs basically. And you can also hear from Judith. So you are going to get all of these materials. All right, all of these materials. Just ensure that you fill the form. I need to confirm. I hope you have filled the form. I hope you have filled the form. I hope you have filled the form. Guys, I hope you have filled the form. Okay? Yes, George has filled the form. I hope you have all filled the form. All right, good. Now, just like I said, it is not just about training. Guys, it is not just about training. Okay? Of course, one thing that actually makes absolute sense here is the training. This guy here. Okay? Then after this training, you get the rest. I mean the rest. And trust me, you cannot get it from anywhere else. Okay? You cannot get it from anywhere else. All right? You cannot get it from anywhere else. Okay? You cannot get it from anywhere else. Okay? So you have the weekly mentorship. You also have the capstone hackathon. We also help you to review and revamp your CV. Okay? Yes. All right. We also, sorry, just a minute, please. A minute. So sorry, just a minute. Yeah, I hope you can all hear me, please. I'm so sorry. That is a bit of distraction there. Okay. So just like I was saying, right? Just like I was saying, you get weekly mentorship. All right. You get weekly mentorship, you get capstone, you get CV review and revamp. We also help you. We hold your hand on how you can optimize your LinkedIn, because we believe in LinkedIn a lot. Just like I said, okay, somebody reached out to me 2 weeks ago. Okay, we believe in LinkedIn a lot. It helps you to improve, yourself. It helps you to gain that social presence. It helps you to gain recognition. Okay, we had a student that, our first project in Analytics business got her a job. And what she did was, using Excel, she built a dashboard with Excel. Okay, she posted on LinkedIn, and a potential recruiter, okay, reached out to her. All right, reached out to her. How many of you wants to be like that student? How many of you wants to be like that student? How many of you wants to be like that student? So all you just want to do is do what we ask you to do. If Pius asks you, post on LinkedIn, please do. Tag me. Oh, please tag Pius. Please tag the 96 business. Do all of these things and you get it. All right. So you have Upwork profile set up, interview preparation. We help you prepare for interview. We get you job reference letter if you need. Okay, you're on the job, you got a job, we help you to get the job, and you need support. We are still very much available for you. You get the certificates from Analytics business. We had you to alumni community. And also, you also have your Tuesday support on every Tuesday. Okay, you have support. Maybe you have technical issues, you are struggling to understand something. The instructor is always there to help and assist you every Tuesday. And that does not mean you cannot reach out to your instructor. You have the instructor's number. You can reach out. Oh, I'm having an issue, with this particular project. Please help me. The instructor is always willing to assist you. All right. So all of these are what you will get. Okay. These are what some other programs will not give you, but this is what Analytics Business has to offer for you. All right. And here is the big deal. Okay. And this is where I know who and who is serious. Okay, guys. Who and who is serious. Okay. Now, do you want this opportunity to slip off this time around? Yes. Do you want this opportunity to slip off this time around? Okay. Do you want to be like that student that I spoke with, okay, a day, okay, to when the opportunity come, and the student was not available because, he has not made that decision? All right. Yes. So the original value, okay, of all of these things, of course, it is a slash. You can see I don't want to mention it because it is way, it is way farther than what you are actually to pay. The normal price for the program is 250,000 naira, okay, and the price as of now, okay, is 150,000 naira, okay, 150,000 naira. Now, just like I said, I have slots for 5 people, okay, and you want to pay instrumentally, okay, it means that you will be paying 150,000 naira. All right. But if you want to pay instantly, you want to pay instantly, okay, that means you are paying 120,000 naira. All right. That is 30,000 naira off. I have just 5 slots. Now, if you are going to be making this payment, you want to pay instrumentally, all right, 150,000 naira, just pay 50,000 naira 3 times. Okay, it is very flexible. You can secure your slots with 50,000 naira now. Guys, yes. How many of you are interested? I need to ask that question again. How many people are interested? If you are interested, I need you to put interested in the chat box. Okay, then I will walk you through, how you can actually make the payment. All right, and instantly you add a slot for yourself. Okay, you have a slot for yourself. Okay, yes. So Mubarak, you are interested, but you do not have funds at the moment. All right, Mubarak, are you serious about this? Are you serious about this slot? Then I can reserve one for you, just as we speak. Are you serious about this slot? Then I'll reserve one for you. Okay, are you serious? Then I will reserve one for you. Okay, interesting. Mubarak, this is what you're going to do. I need you to chat me up on this number. Okay? Just chat me up on this number. All right? Just chat me up on this number. You can see this number as it is showing on your screen. Hit me up on this number. All right? Hit me up on this number. All right? Have you copied the number? Have you copied the number? Oh, Emmanuel is also interested. So, Emmanuel, please, I need you to secure your slots. All right? I need you to secure your slots. Amusan, you are also interested. Okay, so please, if you are interested, all right, I need you to hit me up on this number. Now, 3 slots are gone already. 3 slots are gone already. 3 slots are gone already. Okay, 3 slots are gone already. Okay, 3 slots are gone already. Okay, 3 slots are gone already. So who is taking the remaining 2? Who and who? Okay, who and who is taking the remaining 2? Who and who is taking the remaining 2? Yes, who and who is taking the remaining 2? Amazing. Okay, so please, 4 slots are gone. 4. You have to make payment 3 to 4 times. That is not a problem. Okay, you can actually go for this, 3 installmentals. Okay, 3 installments basically. 3 installments, right? 50, 50, 50. Okay, I think that is actually good to go for you. All right, good to go for you. So I just need you to secure your slots with 50,000 naira now. So please, what you want to do is you want to hit me up. I mean, chat me up right away. Okay, interested for your wife. So please, do you know, I really love that idea, Philip. Okay, just a minute. I'm getting a bit distracted here. Just a minute, please. Yeah, please, can everybody hear me? Hope you can still hear me. I'm so sorry, there's a bit of distraction there. All right. So, Philip, I was speaking to you that you said you want to secure that slot for your wife. Amazing, amazing. So please, if there is anybody that you know will definitely benefit from this, the best you can do for that, I mean the best gifts you can give that person is, okay, helping the person, transition into tech smoothly using AI, and the person, of course, we say the biggest thank you, biggest thank you to you. I mean, biggest thank you to you. All right. So I'm already receiving DMs. Okay, I'm already receiving DMs. Okay. Now it seems like the 5 slots are covered. Okay. But then please, if you are interested, I need you to hit me up. Okay. Now, automatic payment means I will find a slot for you. That is what it means. I mean, if you pay, it means, however, okay, you already have a slot. You are hijacking a slot from somebody. That is just the meaning. Okay, that is just the meaning. So please, I'm going to walk you through how you can actually make payments. I need you to listen to me closely. Okay, so what you want to do is, you see this link here. All right, this link here. Click here to secure your slot. So you want to click on this link. All right, this link. All right, just click on it. Okay, just click on it. Now you can also see Janet is putting a message in the chat box. She's going to drop it again. Okay, now you can pay using the website, or you can also make payments using that account details that Janet dropped in the chat box now, as you can see. Okay, how many of us received that? Did you receive it? Did you see that details? Did you see that details? Please, you want to take advantage of this. So if you're using the website, okay, that means, okay, you cannot make transfer. All right, you want to visit. Oh, interesting. Please put your name. I'm getting a DM now. Please put your name. Okay, so I can just pen it down. All right, put your name in the DM you are sending to me. Okay, you can just compose a message like, oh, I am Pius. All right, I am interested. Okay, then I will just pen your name down. Then we can continue conversation from there. Okay, so you want to just get started. Then you sign up. All right, so I received your message, Saliman. All right, so you sign up. Okay, you can just sign up with Google. All right, sign up with Google. Okay, then you can log in using your Google account. All right, using your Google account. So after which you have signed up, okay, just accept the terms and conditions. Okay, accept the terms and conditions. All right, accept the terms and conditions. All right, so I also need to mention, please, if you are making transfer, all right, send your receipts to me. Send your receipts to me. Okay, send your receipts to me so I can put you on the right channel. Okay, I can put you on the right channel. This is my phone number here. Please, you need to pen it down. You need to copy it. I'll take it away in less than 30 seconds. Okay, you need to pen it down. You need to pen it down. All right, so please, that is my number. You can send the receipt. Okay, so from here, just set a password for yourself. All right, set a password for yourself. Okay, and you are good to go. So you would have different ways to navigate between different currencies. Okay, you can pay in Naira, you can pay in CDs, you can pay in your country currency. All right, all you just want to do is you click on that, on the currency you want to switch to. All right, then you proceed to make payments. And the moment you have made your payments, All right, it generates an account details for you. Pay to that account, then you are good. So you can just click I have sent the money. Okay, and somebody from Tenalytics business is going to reach out to you congratulating you. Okay, and you'll be headed to classroom and all. So the next class is actually going to start 9th, okay, 9th of May. Okay, 9th of May. We have chorus running month on month, but I can, I cannot guarantee you that by the time you'll be coming tomorrow, if you have not secured your slot, all right, if you are not reaching out to me that you are interested, I can tell you, oh, I am so sorry. Okay, what you have to pay is that 250,000 naira. Okay, I mean this particular price here, 250,000 naira. Okay, it might likely return to the normal price. I can't say when, but I can tell you it is definitely going to return to the normal price. So the best time is now. And I am going to leave you with this question. The question is, do you want that opportunity, okay, of working remotely? Do you want that opportunity of working and earning big same time, having sufficient time for your family? Okay, do you want that opportunity, okay, of canceling your 9 to 5 job and working comfortably from your house? Do you want that opportunity, okay, for increasing your pay far better than your current earning? Do you want that opportunity, okay, of, do you want that opportunity of not just increments now, and also promotion? Do you want the opportunity of quitting the job that you are finding frustrating, okay, that you cannot show anything for, okay, in a month, in a year? Okay, a month is actually too big. Okay, in a year. All right, do you want that opportunity to slip off this time around? Okay, I don't know if you had that opportunity sometimes ago, but the question is, do you want it to slip off this time around? Okay, so please take advantage of this opportunity right now. I mean, right now. Okay, so if you have chatted me up, see, please, I need to get your reaction. Have you chatted me up? Have you secured your slot? Okay, have you chatted me up? I need to drop off now. Okay, I need to drop off. Okay, but the question is, have you chatted me up? Have you secured your slot? Okay, so please, if you have chatted me up, I'm going to display my number again. All right, Philip, are you there? Hi, Philip. What's up? So I'm going to go through the chat box. If you have any question for me, please feel free to ask any question, then I will give you the right answer. So Abraham said failure for one to enroll now. Can one that's sorry. I'm so sorry. Just a minute. Okay, so failures later in other cohorts also. Yeah, of course, you may join other cohorts, but the price is not what I can guarantee you. Okay, the price is not what I can actually guarantee you. All right, so that is exactly how it works. So, do you have questions for me? Okay, if you have questions for me, I should call my number. I'm going to call my number for you now. Amusan, I hope you are paying attention. All right, 090 59 39 01 19. Okay, 090 59 39 01 19. That is my number. Okay, that is my number. All right. So Saliman, I got your message. Okay. I got some other people's messages too. Okay. Yeah, that is amazing. That is amazing. So, guys, I think we have come to the end of this session. So please don't forget to hit me up. I will be responding to you all as soon as the meeting has ended. Okay. as soon as the meeting has ended. All right. So do you have any question for me? I'm saying back, if you have questions for me, please ask. Yeah, Francis, you can go on to ask a question, please. You can ask your question. Okay, you can ask your question. All right. Do you want to speak? Do you want to mute and speak to me? Do you want to unmute and speak to me, or you can use the chat box? So please use the chat box. You please use the chat box. Okay, you can't unmute. Okay, Abiodun, I got your DM. Amazing. All right, that is amazing. Okay, so just a minute. Let me stop sharing my screen. Okay, you are typing. That is cool. That is cool. All right, so I'm waiting for your question. Okay, so please, if you have any question for me, use the chat box, or you can raise your hand and I take your question. Okay, you are trying to reach Zuleihat. All right, that is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, that is amazing. Okay, that is amazing. Okay, please reach Zuleihat and ensure that you take your slots right away. Okay, you sent her a mail, she's yet to respond. Okay, so I'll relate that to Zuleihat. Okay, you can also just send me a DM. Okay, just send me a DM. All right, guys. So I think we have come to the end of today's session. Okay, I'm going to call my number again in case you need to hit me up. Okay, in case you need to hit me up. Okay, 090 59 390119. I'm going to call it again, 09059390119. That is Pius's number. That is my number. Okay. So thank you all for joining in tonight. All right. I hope you enjoyed this session. Did you? Did you? Did you? Yeah. Did you enjoy today's session? Did you enjoy the 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 session? Amazing. All right. So cheers, guys, and see you guys some other time. Bye for now.